Sir, it's federal law.
Yeah, I know it's federal law, but I cannot take dog if he's not in the cage.
He's a service dog. He's not going to go into a cage.
I wouldn't be able to take your dog.
You realize it's federal law, right?
Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
I think a lot of rideshare drivers think that they're above the law, and reality is that they're not. It helps me with opening doors and drawers and picking up items that I've dropped. You know, I've always got a partner by my side.
But if he's cheating my car, what am I gonna do?
He's not going to. That's not how trained service dogs function. Sir, it's federal law, and I have to get to an appointment.
It's federal law that I have to take him, not that he has to be on my seat.
He's not used to traveling on the floor.
Put him on the floor, you're gonna see.
He's too big.
No,
he
put
won't
it, you
do
will
it.
see. You will see. Put him, you will see.
For the longest time, I would experience this, where I would call and I would get into a conversation with these drivers who would refuse to take us. And I would call and I would report it, and it quickly escalated into, well, the driver said this never happened, or the driver said they didn't say that. Unfortunately, we live, I think, in a space right now where video and things you can actually demonstrate and document carry much more weight.
With you. I'm not denying you, my friend. But the thing is, do you think you can put your dog? Don't put them on the seat, though. I'm just trying to ask you this. Can you not put them on the seat?
It's federal law.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Come in, man. Don't worry about it.
I'm trying to understand you like as a friend. I don't want to be like.
I understand,
be
but it's also federal law.
Come on, Seth. Come on. This one.
I start with educational mode, but the challenge is that by the time the conversation has escalated into, well, it's federal law, and by the time I've uttered that sentence, it's very clear that there's a degradation of service. When I get a driver who actually obeys federal law and makes it a seamless experience, I almost feel grateful, which is a really weird thing. These rideshare companies were founded on this idea that you get it when you need it, and it only seems to apply to folks who are able-bodied or who don't have any sort of extra needs. I want to have a discussion where you can't hide behind a single statement and say, okay, we're done, because that's all that's been happening. That's all that's been required of them is to issue a statement that says, okay, we took care of this fire with this kid who's making waves about this.